Hi, this is Ant. Thanks for visiting the channel. I'll just give you an update on my tongsheng 34 tooth kind of bespoke attempt at, anyway, I'm not very good at doing stuff like this. I've had everything laser cut. I've been advised not to try and weld things up, not to try and build this up and sell these 34 tooth chain rings after all this effort. So what I can do, and if you've got an interest, is sell the components so you can get them welded up. I've asked loads of people to weld it up as well, and they said that it's without an auto welder. If I was getting someone to TIG weld this up and what have you, then I'd have to put a self-certification to say that I've had this done and this, that and the other, and it's not worth it. It's just not worth the effort for me, and there's no money in it. So I'm going to sell these on eBay as components, as a kit. So you'll have to heat treat the ring after it's been welded up, maybe. But I'll sell all the bits, and then anyone interested out there can visit my eBay. I'll put a link on the description. So dog's kicked off there. So what I'm looking at here is I've got 3D printers. So there's a 3D guide. That guide goes in there, keeps it all concentric. That's focused there. The main outer ring goes on top of there. The advice is to probably spot weld a couple of welds just to keep it all concentric. Pop out the PLA guide because that'll just melt, and then take advantage of welding that up, and then I'd possibly heat treat this with propane or something, dip it in oil. But again, if you don't do that, it'll just wear. It won't wear massively, but it'd be a lot better if it was heat treated, just the teeth. But then I'm not taking any responsibility for that either, because in the world of getting sued and things falling to bits. So, but if I sell this as a kit, then technically you've got the components to make this up and have a 34 tooth ring for your tongsheng tsdz8. So yeah, I've had these done a little while now. I've been twiddling my thumbs about what to do. And I sell a lot of things I make, but the things I make don't have any kind of liability to them, from a chain for a bath, etc. So yeah, if you ever I've had these fabricated, and I've only got a limited run here. So I'll put these on, they're 2mm thick. And I've tested them on the chain and seem to work fine. So, but if you're running a tongsheng TZ8, you want a 34 tooth. Oh, and I'll also sell in the kit not only these components, but the M5 bolts that you need for the gearbox, because what you're supplied with the gearbox are I'll supply bolts that basically don't hit the ring in the kit as well. So, and I'll do a little instructions about how to put it all on. But I've got one of these running on my bike at the moment, albeit with another manufacturer's ring that I basically use this process to weld to. That's another way of doing it. So you might just want to buy that and then use your own ring. But then again, my spacer won't work on there, so you'd have to make sure that's concentric. So yeah, thanks for viewing. Happy Friday. It was Friday the 9th today, of July 2025. And yeah, have a good weekend. Cheers. Thank you.